Hi, everybody. So I wanted to do things a little bit different and send out a video announcement just to kind of go over a few things in the class. Um, I probably will do this maybe a little bit more often before the end of the semester. And of course, please remember, as the end of the semester is getting closer and closer, do understand that we will have bigger point credit assignments that are going to be due, right? We just had the modified literature review worth 20% of your grade. We're going to have the research paper due here in about 2 weeks, at least from the date that I did this video. And then the video presentation that'll be due after that. So those are worth a pretty substantial part of your points. Please, please, please then make sure you are utilizing your TAs in this class. Reach out to them for help. Reach out to me for help. Attend office hours. Read assignments. Really think at this point what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you. Something isn't working for you, change it. Learn from it. Grow from it. Nothing wrong with that at all, right? It's part of life. So as far as some of the things I want to go over, the first one is the Features of Autism quiz. I have pushed that back a week. The discussion board has not been pushed back though, because you don't really need to have reviewed a lot of the material in order to do the Features of Autism discussion board. The quiz, I realize there's no PowerPoint listed for it. There is no study guide and no video. So that is posted today, which is Friday. And in order to help people just have a little bit more time with that, then I decided to extend that quiz to next week. If you already finished it, great. One less thing for you to worry about. If you need more time, or if you didn't do that well and you needed that study guide to do better, then you have that time. As far as why there was no video for this module, for the Features of Autism module, is because I had my video files corrupted, so I have to actually reshoot them. And to be perfectly honest, I just don't think I'm going to have the time to get that done. So I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. There will be PowerPoints posted for every module. There will be the study guides posted for every module. But moving forward with the semester, I'm not going to be able to have those videos out for you, which is one of the reasons why I may do these little short video announcements. Now, there's a couple different reasons for that, right? The first one is what I just mentioned. We have a lot of big assignments as we move towards the end of the semester. But the other is, I could tell you just from the grading, and I did all of the grading for the modified literature reviews, which took a long time. You know, many of you may have spent your spring break doing some fun stuff, doing some engaging activities, enjoying a break from school. I spent about 20-something hours grading modified literature reviews because I have over 200 students this semester. So that was quite time-consuming. Since then, since spring break, I have received roughly in excess of about 60 emails from students. Many of them arguing about the grade they got, trying to debate with me about whether or not I should be doing extra for them, arguing with me whether or not the class is good or not. And I'm saying this not because I want to pick on one student, and I'm sure many of you I've done this in the past, have been like, you know, oh, I'm sure that video was about me. No, if it was about one student, I would address it with one student. It's about, at this point, many students in this class that have decided to kind of write unprofessionally to me, challenge how I grade, what I'm doing, various different aspects. And I can tell you, you know, I would love to do videos. I would love to redo those videos for everybody to help you learn. I can't do that if it's taking me hours and hours and hours every week just to answer these emails. That in no way is saying I don't want to hear from you. You know, at this point, I have actively tried to hear from students. I've sent out emails asking if there's any questions that you have, if you need anything. I do office hours for 2 hours minimum every week just to try to help as many students as possible. I want to hear from you. I want to be able to help you. But when it gets to that point where I'm being bombarded with people saying, well, you should let me do resubmissions, or you should do this, or you should do that, or I heard from somebody else on GroupMe that you let them do a resubmission but not me, and all that. It takes a long time for me to answer those things. So unfortunately, I'm just not able to do those. Class behavior, please understand, I want to hear from you. I want to get feedback from you. There will be moments later in the semester where you'll be able to definitely have your voice, right? Where you'll be given evaluations to do. I want to know those things. If you disagree with me, you can disagree with me. That happens all the time, folks. I think for some reason culturally in this country, we've gotten this idea of if something happened that I didn't like, then the person who did it is an evil, awful, horrible, disgusting human being, and I will destroy them at all cost. No, people can just disagree. That's part of life. The vast majority of you are psychology students. That's part of life, right? I can tell you conflict resolution is not something that will stop after college, right? It's something that's going to be part of your life. And again, I'm not saying this because one student or two students. I'm saying it because many students. So just kind of remember that. Be professional, be engaging. When you're sending me a message, even if it's from a mistake or something like that, have that in your mind. Just be like, you know what? Maybe this is just a misunderstanding or a mistake. Maybe if I email him in a professional, nice, engaging way, I'll get a response back that I'll like. Just a thought, folks. So in keeping with that, I know that some of you did not do that well with the modified literature review. I know some of you had already been struggling a little bit before then. Keep in mind, tomorrow, as of this video is done on Friday, tomorrow, Saturday, is the withdrawal deadline. If you have to withdraw, I suggest you make that decision now. As far as extra credit, I will be doing extra credit. There will be 3 opportunities for extra credit throughout this semester. I will notify via announcements. So make sure you are reading those announcements. Have it set on your phone to receive those announcements. You can do that through Canvas. If you download the Canvas app, you can do it. You can do it in Canvas where it'll notify you via email. So if you already have your emails on your phone, it'll be sent that way. 3 separate times throughout the semester that will be done. Now is the first one. So what I want you to do is I want to reward those who actually pay attention, who actually notice things, who listen to the videos, who watch or read these announcements, who's watching this video right now. So by this Sunday, prior to midnight, which Sunday is the 30th, for 1 point of extra credit, which is 1% of your grade, there's only 100 points in this class possible, you can get that 1 point of extra credit by sending me an email using the Canvas inbox feature only, saying just a quote of, I listened. Like the pronoun I, the letter I, listened. As in you listened to this video, right? That's all you have to write. You send it through Canvas inbox prior to Sunday at midnight. You put that on there, you get 1 point of extra credit. Simple. Now here's the thing. I said I want to reward those who are paying attention, who are listening. If I find out that other people are sharing this through something like, say, GroupMe, social media, saying, hey, everybody, make sure you just send them this Canvas inbox email that says I listened. If I find out about that, nobody in this class will receive extra credit for this component. Nobody. The person who notifies me that this was done, though, will receive 10 points of extra credit. So if you want 10 points of extra credit and you're on a GroupMe and you see where somebody's sharing that, send me the email. You're going to get 10% of your grade. Right? That's pretty good. Otherwise, I suggest what you do is kind of stay in your lane, focus on yourself. You're listening to this video. Awesome job. Send me the email. You get the 1 point of extra credit. Continue to listen to these videos. Continue to read the announcements, the videos when I send them out as announcements. Read the actual written announcements, and you'll be doing very well by the end of the semester. Okay? As always, reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and of course, make use of your TAs. They are amazing, amazing people, so please reach out to them as well. If you don't know who your TA is, let me know. Reach out to me. I'll be happy to tell you. All right, folks, thank you very much. Keep up the good work for those who are doing well. For those who aren't, let's work together to improve it.